So our next guest is Finlay Pringle. He's actually a proof that you act can be successful. Finlay was already a young human rights defender at the age of 11. He has been involved in campaigning on the conservation of the oceans and the marine life. He is an activist with FFF, which stands for Fridays for Future, also called the Youth Strike for Climate. FFF is an international movement for students striking on Fridays for Climate. And Finlay has been striking for 2 years now. So welcome, Finlay.
Hello, nice to be here.
Hi. So I'm sure you share the same experience with Greta Thunberg in the sense that you hear from older people, why are you wasting your time caring about the climate crisis when you have all these politicians, all these big people that can do this for you? So I wanted to ask, why do you think it's very important that you act at this age and not leave it for the elderly to act?
Well, to be completely frank, at the end of the day, it's our future we're fighting for. The politicians aren't going to be around when we're older, and to be point blank, they're not doing anything. So it's time for us to take action for our own futures and fight for it.
Wow, very impressive. So how did you start sort of striking for the climate? Where did you get this inspiration or where this energy from, this knowledge from? How did it happen?
Well, I feel like everyone has an interest in nature when they're younger. And some people don't lose it. Some people do. But I've not lost it, and I hope I don't. At the end of the day, if you love something, you want to protect it. And the more we know, the more we love. So I suppose I love the marine environment. I love the nature itself. Contributed to the fact that I was learning about all these things are damaging it. I think I just had enough, and I just wanted to do something about it.
Thank you for your response, Finlay. You're absolutely right. And I also have a question for you. And I watched your YouTube videos, and you spoke about in favor of sharks. Like sometimes people misunderstand the nature conservation, and I think that's about like cute and weak animals mostly. But you, on the other hand, are speaking about preserving nature with all its bloody manners. Can you please explain that a little bit more? Do we really need to preserve the dangerous animals also?
Well, sharks have been around on this planet for 400 million years, longer than the dinosaurs. They've created the environment that they live in. If you believe that we do not need dangerous creatures on this planet, let's just think about this. If we look at a pyramid and we look at the top predators, the apexes, whether it's killer whales or sharks or eagles or lions, they keep the animals below it in order and in check. Because if there's no apex predators, the animals below them grow massively. And when they do that, they then end up eating all the vegetation or the plankton or whatever that bottom line thing is. And then that's wiped out. And then they starve. So without top predators, like sharks or like lions, we literally do not have an ecosystem that works. I like to think of it like a Jenga tower. If you take out a piece of it or you take out too many, it collapses. Apex predators are just, if you remove a single one, the entire thing collapses.
That's a very nice example. Thank you.